right, move some stuff around real quick. Well, hey y'all, how you doing? It's Noah Clark here, owner of CMC Social Media, and essentially I'll walk you guys through what post above me said, basically how I've learned to go about creating my own marketing calendars for both myself and my clients. So essentially how this works is that you have essentially two different kind of frameworks you want to think about. I'll show it to you both in the actual list format and the actual calendar format. I'll give it to you in the list format first, so it's very, very clear. You're going to see how it all works all together. And I'll throw in the calendar so you can kind of see how it works like in piece by piece and like in segments, for example, on the dates themselves. But first things first, I want to imagine two things. In the post above me, it said basically these two things: events, or type of event, and type of channel, which are these two things right here. And how this works is essentially you start with the type of event itself, and you go through and you list out basically all the relevant dates to what your business or what your team or marketing team is doing. Let's say you have a brand who wants to do things on on Father's Day, Easter, on Pride, on Mother's Day, on April product launches. Anything that would involve, like, again, a sale, or product launch, a holiday that you want to go ahead and put on your actual brand to showcase and want to start marketing towards, you want to go ahead and list it in the type of event channel, because those are events that are going to actually be the drivers for what you're marketing, because that's where the actual product is going to be located. And the next section is going to be type of channel. So essentially what you have right here is type of channel. This section right here, so again, type of event, type of channel, and these are basically what you're going to be marketing on. This could be organic on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. This can be an ad campaign using those same channels: Facebook, Instagram, Google, TikTok. And this can be emails as well, so email blasts, paid advertising, as well as organic advertising. All operates within the channel in which you're acquiring customers. So type of event is right here. This is the actual event that's happening. And the type of channel is what you're actually using to acquire the customers themselves and drive them towards the event and eventually convert on the other side of that and make you some actual sales going forward. All right, so now that you understand what these things mean, essentially, and again, just real quick, I'm using Asana. I'm using Asana, which is kind of like a Google Calendar framework that we use for our own web workflows and that kind of thing at my team. We structure it like this, and basically we kind of have it all on this same platform. We use a lot of different things, and you can use it the same way I'm doing this right here. And again, I show it to you in the list format in Asana. So now I'll go ahead and show it to you in the actual calendar format as well. So this calendar runs, or this example is going to run for all of quarter 2, which should involve April 1st through April 30th. And essentially how this is structured. All right, I'll show it to you in the full framework. I mentioned before, we're going to be coupling essentially the offer itself that is located on the event date, and the actual promotion is just going to be the lead up that happens, and the actual marketing that will be paid or organic that's going to be pushing out the product offering so that people can come to it and buy it. So let's say this example kind of focusing on the 1st through the 7th right here. So it starts off with the, let's open this up, promote the April product launch. So this example is going to be a product launch. It could be a new offer, it could be a new sale, it could be whatever you want to be doing. Essentially, you have it located for promote the product launch from April 1st through the April 4th. And it's going to be located on social media. This could be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you're locating it on. It's the organic marketing you're going to be doing towards these channels as the lead up to promote it and hype up your products and kind of get people talking about it before the launch date, which is going to be located on the 4th. So it overlaps here. So as you might imagine, you have a post on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and our launch date is going to be the 4th right here. So then, for example, it runs through here, and they have our April product launch, which is going to be on the 4th through the 7th. Product launch, this is where we're going to actually be showcasing the product offering. It could be a limited time sale, it could be a limited time offer, and you push it through and you showcase it on that section right there, for example. And then this runs from the 4th through the 7th going forward. That's one example. I see how that works together. And then the next part is going to be, let's say, look at this one right here. This is going for Easter. Easter was this past 17th in April. And essentially, it's happened on 17th, which was a Sunday, I believe. Yeah, it has to be Sunday. Gosh, no. It has to be Sunday. And then, all right, so let's say for this example right here, we're promoting a product, for example, an offer on Easter Sunday. So we start off on the 12th right here. And this runs from the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th, which is the actual launch date. And on the 15th, for example, we're going to launch it, and it's going to be an Easter bundle offer. It's going to run from the 15th through the 17th. But also on this section, we're going to add on our email kickoff, which could be like a huge email blast to your whole email list saying, hi, it's Easter Sunday, or it's coming up very soon, brand new offer, get 50% off with this code, come on down and buy what we got going on here at X brand. And then also along with that, we can also kind of couple in launch ads around the offer, or this Easter bundle offer essentially. So that same day, the 15th, when launching the ads, it has again 10% off, some great beautiful creative because I know your brand's amazing, and then showcase some really cool stuff for Easter Sunday as far as that discount offering, and then push it towards this main product, which will likely run from the 15th through the 18th on Good Monday. He is rhythm, you know how that goes. So then from that point on, essentially you run this can run how long you want to do it also. I just kind of marked it as the launch kickoff date. These can definitely be expanded to, and then kind of run advertisements as a way to kind of showcase that through the entirety of the offer that's running. You just drive it through it like that. And you do the same thing, as you might imagine. This is the holiday right here. Same thing for promotion of Mother's Day, which are doing email launches as well as ads right here. Same thing on Mother's Day. Same thing if you're doing promote like an end of May sale. Let's say you don't even have an event or a calendar event. You're just doing it towards like let's say end of May. You want to do an offering, so you're gonna do one end of May. Promote it that same way. Start off around 3 or 4 days prior. It could be longer, it could be shorter. It's up to you. Promote it on an Instagram account, Facebook accounts. Launch it on the 27th for the product offering itself, the email campaigns, as well as Facebook campaigns, or TikTok, Instagram, whatever it's going to be, Google, Bing, whatever they want to do, and then from that point on, you just run it from there. Same thing, you do it for Pride. You can do the same thing for, again, the Pride runs the same way right here, Pride Month. Same thing for Father's Day right here. And that's how you would do it for, let's say, you plan out 3 months in advance, and you structure it just like this, and you run it kind of like this, basically. And again, to get a quick refresher and kind of bring it all home, essentially this works by having these 2 types of columns right here, where you list out what events are relevant to you, and you list out what channels you're going to be marketing on right here. And as you might imagine, let's say I am X brand and I want to be able to launch my product offering on St. Patrick's Day, for example. We have all this green stuff, want to get rid of it. Let's just go do a St. Patrick's Day sale. So then let's say, all right, so offering is the date, the event is St. Patrick's Day. That's so we have our offer set in stone. And then our channel we're going to be using is going to be a collection of Facebook, Instagram, organic, as well as social paid advertising, as well as marketing. So we're going to compare that together, and then kind of couple them together as well, and then run it towards this main offering on that St. Patrick's Day sale. And then you run it just like that. And then you can structure it inside this list campaign, and then view it in the calendar just like that. And also, as a quick rule of thumb, from what I've learned personally, from people that I look up to, and I've learned a lot from, essentially is it's good to do these at around, I would say, I believe it was like twice a month, I believe. Yeah, twice a month is a good number. You can do it anywhere between one. You can do as many as you want to, but in case you want to avoid having too many sales, doing it like twice a month is really solid, really, really good. That's what I learned. And then kind of going about that, structuring it like that, it's worked well for us, and I think you should try it out as well. Again, doing one, even if you don't have an event like St. Patrick's Day, you could do one for an end of May sale. Maybe you have too much inventory, you want to get some good cash flow, you could drive it just like that, and then structure it how you want to structure it. But that's how I go about doing it. That's how I learned to do it. And I love the structure. It's worked well for my agency and my team. So the next thing is going to be just structuring this out. And if any questions for this, as far as what I'm using, my thought process about doing it, what events are good for a brand, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to help you out in any way I can. Again, it's Noah Clark with CMC Social Media, and happy to serve. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.